Welcome back to day 2. We've got a massive problem. We've got the check engine light coming on. We've got no cruise control, which is making it quite difficult for Kevin. We think that might be the reason behind the check engine light. And the sat-nav has just added an hour onto estimated time of arrival for our journey today. Where we've booked to stay the reception shuts at 7 PM and you can't check in after 7. That's what they've said. And our current estimated time of arrival is 18 minutes past 7, so we've got 18 minutes to make up before we get there. So will we be sleeping in a lay-by tonight, or will we be on the campsite? You'll have to watch to find out. We finally got here, and we actually got here before 7 o'clock when the reception shuts, so we've managed to get pitched up. It's fantastic, isn't it, Mum? Nice. It's very, very nice. We'll show you everything tomorrow because we're so tired, we just need to have gin and go to bed. Oh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, time to get out then, it's only been 10 minutes. You had a nice time, Charlotte? No. Well, it's closed for lunch. Can't believe they shut the pool for lunch. Should we go to the beach instead?
Yeah, might as well. So we found the beach. Look at that. It's taken us about 10 minutes maybe to get down here. Basically just cross the road, but look at that. Wow. Laura, have you checked out them rock pools yet? Oh, sorry, I'm listening to me. I only used to watch my phone, so I don't really look too much. You alright? You're back in my cave.
We're in a cave.
Yeah, I filmed this earlier.
What are you doing in a cave?
It keeps going.
Wow.
For a long time.
How amazing is that?
I don't know how long.
These are connected by one rock.
Wow, let's have a look. Well, there's even a log down there that's washed in.
Yeah.
I don't think I should go down there.
I'm not going down there, I'm just
It's
looking.
multiple paths.
Wow. Found a cave on the beach.
Yeah, because red
Back to daylight. Oh, there's Kevin. Having a nice relaxing time on the beach.
Yep.
Wow. It's beautiful, isn't it? So we've obviously made it to the beach. And it's gorgeous. This is day 1, isn't it?
Day 1.
This morning we actually seriously considered driving to Spain.
Well, yeah, it was cold this morning, and
was.
there was no sunshine. I wasn't getting any charge on the solar.
Maggie's
I think we
gone
was down
away,
to about 40% on the battery, and it was just like, it's never going to charge because there's no sun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I started packing up, didn't I?
Yeah. And then the sun came out and we checked our phones again. Well, my mum actually checked on her iPad, didn't she?
Yeah, because your phone was set to like Uzbekistan or something, I think. So it definitely gave us the wrong weather. But yeah, checked it again, and it's apparently like this all week now, isn't it? So
Yeah, so we're going to stay where we are for a week. And where are we? I can't remember.
I don't know.
We're in St Georges-de-Didonne.
yeah, that's the
Didonne.
beach that we're on.
No, that is the little village we're in as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's lovely. It's very nice. We will get round to showing you the actual facilities at some point on the campsite. And Mother is here as well. Very nice. that's Mum's verdict. It's very nice. Kevin, are you cooking tonight?
Whilst Laura's cooking dinner, I just thought I'd double check the engine management, because on the drive down the check engine light came on a couple of times again. Actually, I think we did mention it one of the times that it came on, the cruise control stopped working, which when you're doing a few thousand miles is a bit of a pain, to be honest. So let's have a quick look and see if it's something that we can clear or whether we need to get someone to have a look at it before we go home. I'm not sure if you can see that, but just reading the codes. Right, so we've got a P2002, a generic fault, which is particulate filter efficiency below threshold on bank 1. We've had that before quite a few times. It's the DPF particulate filter, so yeah, we'll get that looked at again. And this is probably the one that's causing the cruise control to not work, actually. So this is a P0805 clutch position sensor A circuit. I don't really know, I'll just give it a clear, to be honest with you, and we'll just go for a drive tomorrow and see if it comes back. Let's see how it goes tomorrow, see if the cruise control starts working.
Back on the beach again, aren't we, George? Good morning.
Good morning. Find us still here at Ideal Camping. We've not done much filming actually on this part of the holiday because it's been a bit of a family holiday with the kids' grandparents and obviously Laura's mum and dad. So they've decided to cut their part of the holiday short today. So they're actually packing up at the moment. So we thought we'd just have a quick catch up with you guys to show you around the site, you know, what the facilities are and stuff, and tell you what we're going to be doing next.
Let's go on a little tour. We'll show you where we've been staying. This is the entrance and reception to Ideal Camping. Quite a large play park, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually one of the probably better parks that we've seen on a campsite for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah. The security guard actually comes at about 9:30 and kicks all the kids out. Make sure that it's not just really noisy.
The kids have spent quite a lot of time playing in the park because the pool, although the pool is really, really good, it's got some weird opening times, and we've never really come across that before, but it sort of opens quite late and it shuts midday and then shuts really early in the afternoon as well. So
yeah,
it's a bit hit and miss as to whether, you know, you can get into the pool or not. So they have spent quite a lot of time in the park and on the beach. The
pool is very busy as well, isn't it?
Yes, some of the time it's really busy, and then there's been a couple of times I think where we've been in there and you think, oh, brilliant, you know, it's not very busy, and then you get in and the water's freezing cold. So it's like I say, it's a bit hit and miss. But the park's brilliant. There's a bit here that's for the older kids as well.
Yeah.
Use climbing frames and swings and stuff. And then just over there is basketball courts, which.
And again, all of this gets closed at 9:30, doesn't it, Kevin?
Yeah.
It's our first night here. We brought the kids down, and this, you know, it wasn't long before the security guard was coming down and kicking everyone out. But it actually worked really well, didn't it? Because it means you haven't got kids running around at 11:30 at night. Although there was still a few kids running around at 11:30 at night.
It just meant they weren't running around in the park.
Yeah. And here's the shop, where you've got all of your little touristy bits, your handbags and your towels and postcards and things. And then you can also get your fruit and veg, and they've got They've got crisps and meats and things inside, haven't they?
Yeah. There's a laundrette. I'm just opposite the shop here.
Laundrette. Let's have a look at the prices. We haven't used the laundrette, have we? So it's €6 for a wash and €4 for a dry. On a Friday, it seems like they do pizza and a cocktail for €5, but we didn't try it, did we?
No.
But that's the bar. It's all shut up because it's early in the morning.
There's a stage here as well that they put on live entertainment on a Tuesday and Friday.
Yes. The entertainment doesn't start until 10 o'clock though, does it?
Yeah, and it sort of, it's on until 11:30, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite late.
There's the pool. You can't see it at the moment, but there's a couple of waterfalls that run just over that side and this side. That slide looks quite short, but it's actually probably one of the fastest slides I've been on, definitely. It is really good. There's a bit of a spa area over there where it's got a jacuzzi and then some fountains for the kids as well. But yeah, it's a really good pool.
It's been lots of fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people do, like in the reviews, a lot of people have said, you know, the pool's tiny, and they've done really well in taking the pictures because they make it look really big in the pictures. And that is true, to be fair. It is quite a small pool, but it's more than sufficient for the amount of people that are here. Like, you get into it, it doesn't feel busy at all, does it? It's not cramped, it's not dangerous.
No,
you know,
no.
There's a lifeguard on duty, and yeah.
I've never seen him
fine.
10 people away.
No. Yeah, it's never been at capacity. So, although yes, when you initially look at it, it is quite small
Compared to other places we've been.
Yeah, but it's more than sufficient for the amount of people that are on the park.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely don't let that put you off.
The pitch sizes are about 8 by 10, aren't they?
Yeah, they are 8 by 10.
They're just a bit uneven. We haven't seen a completely even pitch yet. But the whole site's kind of on a hill.
Right, so this is the motorhome service point. Again, we didn't show you this when we first got here, probably for good reason, to be honest, because I just pitched up the entire motorhome, put all of the awning out and tables and chairs and everything else, and then realised, I don't know whether it was a lack of communication or a language barrier or what, but they didn't show us where this was, so I had to then take it all down again to come and fill up the water. But it's the same as any others. Drive over grate for the wastewater. Empty your toilet on this side. I'm not going to lift it up. That's to flush the grey waste there, and then you fill up your fresh water here, and then somewhere to wash your toilet out. It's pretty simple. I think they're all the same, to be honest with you, but yeah. And then there's the bins. These bins are quite good. They're dotted around the site, so obviously like this one is specifically for the motorhome service point, but you know they're all over the place, so there's plenty of places to put your rubbish and recycling, just to keep the campsite quite neat and tidy, I guess. There's no rubbish around anywhere, is there?
No, it's not. There's no litter anywhere, and everyone seems to recycle, which makes me happy. I do like to recycle.
I think because the other thing as well is that obviously they didn't tell us where the toilets were. They didn't give us a map.
No, didn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
It was just they sort of, you followed them on a little like golf buggy thing to your pitch,
Yeah.
so that you knew where your pitch was.
I think there was a little bit of a language barrier with the guy that checked us in, but the toilet sort of cubicles, they're all sort of dotted around everywhere, and they're quite strange because you've got your toilet, which is a separate cubicle, and then you have to sort of cross the road to find the wash basin to wash your hands.
Yeah.
It's a little bit odd, but they've separated everything off, so you've got separate cubicles for wash basins and for showers and for toilets, and then you've got outside urinals just dotted around everywhere, and you've got washing up places, and you'll see them in a second, but like I say, they're just all over the park, so you know you're never far from a toilet, you're never far from a shower.
There's the showers there. I think there you've got showers, urinals.
There's a washing up facility.
Yeah, place to wash up.
Toilets.
That one's pretty all inclusive, that one, isn't it? But some of them will only have toilets, some of them will only have wash basins.
Well, yeah, and we're lucky because that's the closest one to our pitch. But again, because we didn't know, we was actually travelling
quite far
to the other end of the site to use the toilet and the showers, because we didn't know where they were. And it was only, what was it, like day 2 or 3 that we found that one.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you come in here.
Ask for a map.
Ask for a map and get them to point out where the nearest toilets are.
And if you've not been to France before, you do need to bring your own toilet paper, even if you are using their facilities, because there's never toilet paper, is there, Kevin?
No.
Like wherever you go. In fact, our first trip to France was in a tent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we didn't think we'd need to pack toilet paper. And when we got there, we had to then go out and buy some. We were about 15 miles away from the nearest supermarket as well, so...
Yeah. And like, obviously, as some of you will probably already know, that, you know, those with motorhomes, you have to pack everything up if you want to pop to the shop. And I know that's always a controversial argument between sort of caravanners and motorhomers. You know, with a caravan, we used to just set up and leave the caravan there and just pop to the shop in the car. But obviously we can't do that anymore.
No.
But yeah, just behind us there is another one, but that's just washing up facilities. And then...
further along.
No, I think there's washing up facilities there. Should we have a quick look?
Yeah. No, they're just wash
They're
basins
just
in
wash
there.
basins, and there's people brushing their teeth and having a wash, so you probably don't want to see that.
No. But yeah, washing up and then wash basins. And that's all there is in that block. And then further down here, there's a block of toilets without wash basins.
Yeah.
Just toilets.
I've never seen this before as well, but they've got these raised pitches. They seem to just put tents on it for, well, obviously you're not going to get a caravan or motorhome up there, but I quite like the idea of it.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, putting the tent up and kind of lording it over everyone.
Those are probably the most even pitches.
Yeah.
Because they've made them even.
Yeah, well, they've had to, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a set of wash basins and washing up facilities. And baby changing.
Yeah, let's have a look. This is the baby changing, baby bath area. It's quite a deep little bath actually. I don't know if you can see into the bottom of that, but it's actually a decent bath for a baby.
I've just tripped over on my way in.
Oh, that's the same tap we've got in the motorhome.
Yeah.
You can give them a shower if you wanted to as well. That's really good. That's why I've looked at that. And these are just the basins, the wash areas, but they're all the same all across the park. They're just all different colours, but it's literally a room with a sink in it.
And then over there is the toilet block, separate toilet block. That's it.
Quite basic, but good enough for what you need, really.
Well, yeah.
Now we're back at the pitch.
Now we're back at the pitch. Mum and Dad are just packing up. You alright, Dad? Yeah. You're just packing up. You alright, Ethan? Yeah. Yeah, they're just getting packed up. And they are heading north today. See you later. Have a good trip. Are you saying bye?
Holiday for Grandad and Ethan. Bye! They're off on their second holiday.
Just checked out of Ideal Camping and we're back on the road. We're heading southeast and we've not actually got anywhere to stop tonight just yet. We'll decide on the way where we're going to stay tonight.
Somewhere sunny.
Somewhere sunny, yeah, definitely. We've had a couple of overcast days, so we're hoping for a lot more sunshine.
Those of you that have been watching the videos for a while now will know that last year we took the caravan down to Spain. The whole point of getting the motorhome was to explore new places, so we don't really want to go back to the same place, but we had such a good time there that I really want to go back to Spain.
I really want to go to Italy. So, well, we're heading southeast. Let's just see who wins, see who gets the deciding vote on that.